Alright, fish persons, here we go. I'm not sure which one I've done before, but this is going to be spot 19 through 25. And let's go over through the colors first. Um, the colors are the Oak River Troll. You can do the Oak River Troll. Best places to do the Oak River Troll. All the way around here too. The purple is where the channels are. Or the edges of the channels. The edge over here, and there's an edge over here. All the way through here is the channels on this side, and there's a little channel on this side too. It's about 6 feet over here and maybe 3 to 4 feet over here. The red lines indicate current lines, where you're going to have some good current lines coming around these various points, right through here, through over here, and around here. And on a falling tide, that's what you're going to see that way. On the incoming tide, it'll be reversed. But that's where all the current lines are going to appear at, depending on the wind and everything else. The best place to fish this is a north-south pipeline right here. This is Oak River right here. So any north wind, east wind, southeast wind, this side over here is great. West wind would be this side over here. Straight north wind anywhere along here, anywhere along here. South wind anywhere along here, anywhere along here. So you want to know your spot and what wind you could fish. If you go out there and it's 15-mile-an-hour north wind, you got to have a spot to get out the wind, especially if you're fishing with lures. This over here we can't see it, but that's Skippy Bay. That's 19. Everybody knows about Skippy Bay. It's basically a carp fishing area, 2 to 3 feet deep with the carp. And I like the shoreline way over here, up and down that shoreline with the north wind, or even the northeast wind, just going up and down that shoreline. I'm not much on the big side over here. This little cut right through here, I like fishing over here. That's pretty good. I've fished here a few times, but not with much success. It comes out of here, and I mean, it's a huge drop off right here, big old drop off, 19, 20 feet of water up in that area. My favorite spot is 20. Again, that's about 10 or 11, 12 feet of water through here. As you make this turn, about right here, it goes to about 20, 21 feet of water. I love deep water. I love fishing the edges. The channel on this here tends to be over here. On a falling tide, the redfish stack up over here. Trout stack up over here. Falling tide, you put your boat over here and you fish, and the redfish stack up over here. Most of the trout I catch is on this point right here, as that water's coming out of here or as it's going in there. That's where I catch most of my trout at. The drums and redfish over here. Like I said, this is 20, 21 feet of water up in here. I like this edge over here. I've caught plenty of trout on the south wind throwing that way with a falling tide. You just throw out there and let it work along that, work it up that edge. Over here you have 18 to 20 feet of water, right in spot 23. Another good spot, with a south wind, you can fish that relatively easy. To do the Oak River Troll, you need an east-west wind to do that. Either way, you got to troll with the tide. So if the tide's bucking the wind, you got to do the reverse troll. But I like this spot 23. A lot of deep water there. Caught many trout there too, all the way around to here. Not much up in here. I've caught a few fish, but not much. The last 4 years I've been fishing over here, right up that drop off in about 15 feet of water. Get on the shallow side to drop off and just fish that 15 foot of water up through there. If you're going to do the Oak River Troll, keep your boat in about 15 feet of water and stay right along there and just bounce that lure as you wind and tide pushes you along. Over here at 24, can't tell you how many trout I caught at 24. It's unbelievable. It's about 8, 9, 10 feet of water through here. The channel's on this side over here, but it kind of like you have a channel over here and a channel here. So this whole area, you just got to fish it and see where they're at. Good redfish hole over here. Love the Oak River Troll through here. Caught many fish doing that. The channel over here, like I said, is a little deeper than it is over here. Spot 25 is just, doing the Oak River Troll through here. Sometimes we'll drift across this way if the north wind, or we'll just cross this way if it's a northeast wind, just doing the Oak River Troll. Pretty shallow water up in here, 6 feet deep as it's going to be. Corks are good. I just don't use corks unless I really have to. But for the most part, I don't use corks. I stay with the tight line. And if I can't tight line like in shallow water, I just do the river troll and do just as well. This is an area here. I caught some huge trout by accident. Just happened to fish there once, shallow all up in here. But right where it breaks off, they had some big trout hanging there a few years back. So this is spot 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It's a good spot to get out the wind because you can get protected just about everywhere you go, whatever wind you're fishing, whether it be east, north, west, or south. It's good on any tide, coming in, falling. You just got to have moving water. And I will tell you, in the last 2 years, fishing's been real off in this area, but I would venture to say that 75% of the fish I've caught has been in this area. I don't know whether it's a Mardi Gras pass that has too much river water in it, or it's a siphon open, or what. But something's changed the patterns in the last couple of years. I think the Mr. Go dam, building that dam has a lot to do with the water circulating in this area. Then you throw in the Mardi Gras pass. I just think that water, dirty water, just stays up in there. I really haven't caught many fish in this whole area in the last 2 years. But anyway, it's good fishing. Good area to get out to win. You got to learn it. I mean, I know every nit, cranny, crack along this area here. Same thing over there. Sometimes the redfish will get along here. You get out in the channel, you throw this way and catch them. But anyway, this is again spot 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I hope it helps you guys catch a few fish, and be on the lookout for the next post.